Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out. Never giving up is his magic. While on the path of the Wizard King. This almighty man stretched through all obstacles on the path of a hero. In the abyss of the shadows, this man yearns to fulfill his dream. Head high on the path of the shinobi. Let's get it. Hey, the Path Podcast is a place where it's cool to watch anime. What's up, everybody? You know what it is, man. Bigwill artist here with the Path Podcast, the place where it's cool to watch anime. It's cool to be you. You know what it is. The Path, man. Got Taco in the building. Spinner Almighty. Wizard Melody. And today, it's Film Red, man. You feel me? Before that, let's, how everybody been doing, man. You feel me? You got to break it down with the intro. How you been doing, Paris, man? How your week been, man?
Oh, it's all been good. It's finally healed. I'm playing God of War. That's pretty much it, man.
There we go. What about you, big man? You back from AZ. You ain't bring me a plate, but that's cool,
I mean, there's a lot of people there. I couldn't even make that move.
You know? There's a lot of food. It's good to the motherfucker, man.
I drove to Arizona. I'll never drive that far again in my life.
How far was it?
It's 5 hours. That shit makes me want to fall asleep.
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never do that again. Also, like Paris, playing God of War. Shit's getting really good,
All right, there we go. What about you, Tark? How you been, man? How your week going?
It's going pretty good. Just been on, just trying to get shit going as always. Just working on manga, working on fucking fighting, just working on my shit pretty much. That's it.
There we go. And shit, me, man, my week's been cool, doing my thing, tattooing. I found out that one of my clients gave me a fake 100, so whoever did that, you a hoe. Fuck you for that. So when I asked when I started checking my hundreds, that's because one of you niggas gave me a fake ass 100.
What did you say at the movie theater to me? And I'm like, bro, is you really saying this to me right now?
I don't know.
Super loud.
What you say to you, bro?
Bro, you saying some Fed work. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Because I was recording the movie. I recorded the movie. Well, I say I don't care.
He was in the line. He was like, hey, you gonna record this? I was like, oh, shit, bro. You saying this right in front of me?
He want to act like I'm like a Fed, but I'm recording it myself. How am I a Fed?
This nigga saying it in the line.
If I'm doing it.
That dude look kind of bad, though, man. Nigga be like,
bro, if you a Fed, you can get away with saying you gonna do it, but if I agree with you, they're gonna be like,
is you recording this? Because I'm ready.
I'm for sure. I got my phone out. I got all this memory stored.
Oh, shit. All right, man. Well, you're under arrest. All right, hey, let's break it off, man. Film Red, Paris. How was it, man? How was the movie Film Red, man?
Very underwhelming. I give it a D.
We ain't that great.
We grading it.
But not just yet. We're going to get there. But, okay, underwhelming. What did you not like about the movie?
everything.
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
But you know, start off with tell them what you liked first. Let's give them the good first.
Shanks.
Okay.
Shanks, just seeing him actually get some show play, like just being shown, see how he like fights and operates, and that. That's probably my favorite part of the movie. That's probably it, low key. Mm-hmm. Just Shanks.
You know what?
Uta's cool, and I like Uta's voice. The actress Otto, whatever, she's good. But that's about it.
My only problem with the Shanks thing is I feel like everything they showed us about Shanks is what we already knew. We know this nigga's silent and strong. We know he's cool with little kids and he'll treat them father like.
All you really see is him like fighting. That's the only thing that's new.
Seeing his crew, kind of how his crew actually operated on the battle. I was like, okay, now we can see their powers. Cool. Mm-hmm. But this nigga Oda's a troll to that point. Like,
it's hard out here,
putting them around a bunch of civilians that they can't even really fight. So you're just like,
really, they have to just eat them, man. Save the people, man. But how do you feel about the movie, Taco?
You know what? I thought it was like, me personally, I'm a classic fight fan. So I want to see like just a little story and then just give me hands the whole time. This movie just didn't feel like it was built for my version of the audience. It was more built for, again, like, if you're a Bad Bunny fan, go watch it. You'll love it because it was.
Story wise, like you say, like, you said little story and fighting. It was like it's a little story, little fighting, and then it's music. And I mean, that's fine.
It was a lot of music. The music literally, it'd be like,
nonsense.
We gotta go to the park. a song about the park, and then be like, okay, they're out, and then be like, okay, so we're cool, right? They're like, yeah, but you made me mad because that one thing, song, and you're just like, bro, but the 5th or 6th song, I fucked with that one. It had like a metal feel to it. I like that metal feel to it.
I got chaos vibe from it. It was
I like that.
That was more.
I think that's what they were trying to show, like chaos shit.
No, there you go. And Big Man, how you feel about the movie? All my shirt going. You feel what I'm saying? Smashing shit tonight, man. How you feel about that? I don't feel red,
Wow.
man.
Okay, it's crazy.
Oh, I don't even think about it. Like, look, all right, man.
It's just the way you say it.
Smashed.
But it's just the way you say
All right,
things.
man. All right, man. How you feel about the movie, man?
Nah, I like the movie. It was cool, but I'm definitely not into musicals. That's what I felt it was.
Yeah.
It gave a very much musical vibe, and probably what I mostly liked was seeing Shanks conquer hockey. That shit was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, you know, it's not really doing much with it. And then also seeing the Gear 5 Luffy sketch. It's not really seeing Gear 5 Luffy. It just really was just like what color it is.
Yeah. You see him when the final attack is about to get shot. You see his like thing go white.
Yeah, they just did that to confirm to the readers that this is really good.
Fucking with us.
Well, I know they had to show us.
I saw a lot of people. I think you noticed it at the end when like the thing disappeared and then you see the white rope around him.
He was like, you see it from the back of him. You know what I'm saying? And
Like,
then
shit.
also confirmed Gear 5 because of where the eyebrows were too. You feel
Was
what I'm
there
saying?
a purple satchel on him at the end or no?
I don't remember what.
No,
color
it was white and it was purple.
Purple? Oh, okay.
All right, there we go, man. And shit, man. I fucked with it, man. Fuck them damn dogs, man. But look, man. One Piece film red. I fucked with you, man. Shit, man. I feel like it was a pretty dope movie, though. You know what I mean? It could have been a little bit less of the music. Like, goddamn, what wasn't trying to do no. It reminded me like High School Musical, where every fucking song, every 20 minutes it was a song. The action was cool.
It was like what? Okay, the beginning was like, okay, music.
You know
music.
what?
And then like the Straw Hats got introduced to Uta. Music. And then right around like the end when like this started like collapsing around her and like she started doing her shit, the music stopped for a while.
Bro, Oda's about to start writing soundtracks. No, just he's showing us that he's transitioning from manga, man,
He gonna start rapping?
to rapping, ghost writing, fucking dropping just a little. And he might just drop a One Piece soundtrack album and just like sell that shit for millions.
And that's fine. That's what you could do with Uta.
Soundtrack and niggas is probably buying that out there.
And that's what you could have did with Uta. That album is out there and I already got it. But that's what you could have did with her.
This nigga said,
You got the album for you. Got the album for
on
everybody,
YouTube
man.
and shit.
Come on, man. He be sitting around listening to
you said you didn't like the musical and you got the album?
Somebody's
some of the
lying.
songs.
Somebody's lying here.
Wait. I told you guys I like the music. I just didn't like that it was in the damn movie.
I don't know how to take that.
You know,
Oh, also,
I
what
buy
was
the album, man.
insanely like
don't
weird
know.
to the eyes was when she went like CG.
out of nowhere. she
Yeah,
started
like
moving
every
her
time
head.
in
It
the
looked like a
song,
little
I was
fucking-
like,
Bro,
what's going
that
on?
shit, bro.
They needed the 3D movement.
That felt like a
But it was random.
like a Black
Why'd she
Mirror
stay-
moment,
Why'd
bro.
she stay the whole way
Okay.
through CGI?
It was just felt creepy.
Kind of like at a second, just
yeah, it's like
But that's what Uta is. She is kind of like demented in this shit.
yeah, bro. Uda was crazy, bro. I knew she was gonna be strong. I knew she was gonna have some skills because she was Shank's daughter. But like this was like twisted where I'm like, okay, Uda's she's about to go back to the good side, and then she just got crazier, and you're just like,
She was delusional,
Uda,
man.
you're
She
not
was
about to be
delusional.
redeemable after like 5 more minutes of this shit. We gotta
Yeah.
take you out.
And
That
then
shit threw me off.
what
Yeah.
made it worse though,
I thought Uta was gonna be like from how the trailer showed her. She's gonna lose control of her powers. That at least that was gonna be what we saw.
Now, it was
'Cause,
more
like,
of a mental thing.
But
with
no,
her.
she was gonna be like she thought she was gonna be like happy-go-lucky. Nah, this bitch demented.
She
was the whole
didn't
way
lose
through.
control. She went there, bro.
Yeah, she did lose it, but she was already there. Though.
Yeah, like she was waiting to
She's already losing. it.
She already had the mushrooms planted. Like, bro, where'd she get those mushrooms from? And
She been picking them up
the whole time. She was prepping them.
What's even deeper that is that they revealed, because remember at first they said she was doing all this because of Shanks left her and that he killed the people of the village. Turns out she knew he didn't do that the whole time.
Dude,
The whole time she already knew that he didn't do
There's
that.
somebody that posted this on Instagram that said girls will keep doing something even if they know they're wrong.
Bro,
They put it for that
Uta
specific
remind
thing.
me
I was
of. Hold on. You guys all seen the show You?
Yeah.
Uta remind me of Joel's
Love?
wife. Like, yeah, love. Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting from her. Like, she's cool when she want to be, but deep down, you're crazy than the motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
And I guess sitting on the island with an old nigga for 12 years gonna do that to you.
But the thing is, like, her trigger was like Shanks or whatever. Whenever Luffy mentioned Shanks, she kind of lost it on him.
My daddy.
But you did it. You know you did it. Why are you on him right now?
See that's that mental shutdown of she doesn't
That's what I'm saying.
want to
That's what
believe.
being left on that island did to her.
And that's delusion. It's like making more of a psychological thriller, low key.
Yeah.
One of them ways, man. But shit about Uta, man. How do y'all feel about Uta, man?
Uta herself?
Better.
How you feel about Uta as the character, man?
I mean, damn. Her herself.
Damn, it was out.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words on
What
her.
to say, man? She
Her
like that.
herself. I don't know how I feel. I got mixed feelings on her. It's mostly bad feelings though.
Okay, damn. Well, shit, Uta. I fucked with you a little bit. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that she was crazy. You know what I mean? Because what that did to me was give her a little bit more depth than just a girl. You know, because like I said from the trailers, you think she was singing one song and her power went out of control and shit. Yeah. But no, she knew what she was doing. It made her that much more deadly. You know what I mean?
It's like her heart was in the right place, but yeah, it had to do with like what being left on the island did to her, what being abandoned by Shanks did to her, what being introduced to social media basically did to her.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. We saw what it did to Buggy.
She got all three of these things.
We saw what it did to Buggy, man.
She got like all three of these things like pressed into her like right after like
something dramatic, bro.
Right? Yeah. Like she found the truth out, and then she found social media, and then she decided to like enact her plan and hear all these people talk to her like about like, you give me so much like hope, and like I wish I was. I love how I feel when I'm like when you're singing and stuff like that. So she got that thing like I can help these people. I can save these people. But might as well save them this way.
Yeah, but then it was actually a real shock too when she tried to save him, and the one little nigga was like, "I actually like my life, bro. I gotta go to work, bro.
Bro,
I
that
gotta
shit me tired.
like let me go." And then she said was like, "Hold on, something's
Yeah.
wrong." It was but what it opened her eyes to where it's like, you're only doing this for you. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they want to go home, man. You know what I'm saying?
But low key, she didn't kind of realize until it was over. But right when they were saying it, she was kind of like,
she was starting to see it. And she spazzed out.
She spazzed. She's like, no, you guys need to be more happy. Turn your toys.
Yeah,
let me out,
bro.
That shit was horrifying.
That shit was crazy, man.
They were drowning in like the water that like her world water and
whatever
their
the fuck
toys.
it was. Water the dreams.
Leave them alone.
The sea of dreams, man. What about you, big man? How you feel about Uta as a character?
No, I like Uta. She has like I feel like it's a great plot to her. Now you can really find out like, you know, Shanks really wasn't her dad. He really just found her. Just like being adopted. So the whole time I really thought that was his daughter, like, cause the red hair.
Well, the way that was making it seem,
like it was really her daughter. Like he was like he fucked with some chick that had white hair or something. Like, I don't know. But
he is
it was just cool
man.
to see a little more depth to it. It's like basically like the same thing as how he was found. So that's like
he was found in the treasure chest
He was
too.
found by Roger and Rayleigh.
So it's like, you know, that was pretty cool just to show that he gave back to her like the same way he was born, and that kind of like set her off to be somebody. But definitely like some dumbass moves in the movie, and it kind of pissed me off. But it was like whatever.
Her shit definitely got derailed.
It's like a soap opera fucking musical vibe. So I expected that.
Yeah, the shit was a little deeper than I thought, man. What about you though, Taco? How you feel about Uta?
I'm not gonna lie. Like again, that's where I'm like back and forth on the movie. Where I like Uta, like I like the little mental nutcase shit. I like that she wasn't just redeeming herself. That she was still like so twisted in her mind that she just kept convincing herself like, oh, he's here for me. He came back for me, but this nigga's still evil. He still started the whole pirate shit. So like she stayed deep into her own belief. The only problem I have is did we really need to even have a Uta movie?
You didn't.
If like, what's the whole point?
It could have been a one shot.
Yeah, what's the whole point if she's not even his real daughter?
Died.
He found this thing in the treasure chest. What? How many babies you just find in the treasure chest? It's like it's cool when it was Shanks because that felt prophecy. Like when they did Uta in the treasure chest, I was like,
her too.
It's like
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's
Who's
like
be
her
putting
character,
babies in
her
treasure
character was
chests?
wasted.
So
you see this whole okay, she was found in a chest.
Oh, she might come back in
Cool.
the manga. I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, because it's not canon. It's not a canon movie.
The way it's not a canon movie.
It's not a canon
Stop
movie.
lying. It's canon.
It's not a canon
Just
movie.
after Kaido canon.
But Big Mom's still like active. Remember in
It's
Wano?
Gear 5.
Big Mom was there. Yeah.
All right. Fuck it. Get back to what you were saying.
But you see, yeah, it kind of it just kind of like you make the character, you make her seem like she's important. Yeah, you found a chest of her. Okay, cool. She's special. She sings. She has a song fruit. Okay, they like her. They like value her as a member. And then they meet her at this Alagia. That's what the island's called. It's a music island.
Forgot
They're
you
like,
that name, man. I forgot all about the name of the
She'll
island.
be good here. She'll learn all the types of things that she wants to learn. She says, "No, I don't want to learn that. I want to be with you guys still."
Just want to sing on the ship.
And Shank's like, "Cool, that's fine. All right." She gets this like she finds this letter, and she finds this like song sheet. She sings it. Whole Alagia's dead.
She didn't just find it.
It was there. It was. They show you that it
pops
was.
up.
They show you there like on
No,
a scene.
It
No,
wanted her to
it-
find
it-
it. Wanted her to find it.
That's what I was
Yeah,
telling you.
It has a will of its own. Baby.
Yeah, that shit's like
Music has
it's.
a will.
Yeah, it came to her.
Everybody
yeah.
was partying,
Yeah.
and she saw everybody partying,
Yeah.
and the note was like, "What about me, though?" And the note slid in and fucking
Turned Mickey.
killed
And then
everybody.
killed everybody on Alagia Island. Then Shanks was like, "Okay, cool. We're gonna leave her here now. We're gonna leave her here for 12 years."
That nigga was probably scared of her too. He was like, "This bitch is crazy."
I
We're gonna
realized
leave
that
her here for 12 years.
He couldn't bring her on the ship, man.
She's gonna be on an island
But
alone
I just-
with this one ass weird
But
ass
you gotta
nigga
remember,
named Morgan.
Alagia,
her music,
Alagia is an important city. It's like one of those just those real modernized city, really rich. So they got their own nobles and shit. So because think about it, when it went down, how fast were the Marines showing up? Them niggas was next door basically. The police only show up to your house if they really care about who's in the house.
Shit, it was like the island
So-
of music. Like the
so-
best singers came from Allergy.
There you go. So
That's
when
why
they
he left,
showed
you know what
up,
I mean?
he literally was like, so they don't do any investigating. They don't see her. Because if they found out she did what she did, bro, they would have kidnapped her and turned her into a weapon like they did everybody basically.
Yeah, no, that's possible.
So he literally was like, okay,
But honestly-
blame me. We going to get on and just everyone's going to think we did it. And the government's okay with that because they want Shakes to be the bad guy. So I just thought I get what you're saying. Like it just felt like just a cat chasing his tail almost. Where it's like, no, why are we doing this? But I thought it was a reasonable move because they would have disappeared. This nigga, they would have tortured the little old nigga with glasses, and he would just had to tell them what went down.
Yeah.
And but that's the thing though. If your name is Uta and you are with Shanks, a Yonko, second top two probably. I don't know.
She don't need
Hierarchy,
scrapping.
whatever.
She doesn't need scrapping.
When he left her, he wasn't the top nothing yet. You feel what I'm saying?
He had the hat though, and he was moving real.
I mean, he had to have, but he didn't become. I forgot who.
Yeah, he wasn't Yonko yet. He wasn't Yonko yet.
Who did he beat to become a Yonko? It was
I don't know.
What the fuck did he did
He fought
something?
Mihawk a lot.
No, that's
I
what it
don't
was.
know.
No. Him fighting Mihawk gave him status. If that's where he got his status from being able to do with Mihawk. But I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all let us know what the fuck made Sexy Yonko. I forgot.
I don't know. But
at that time, though, he wasn't
But at
who
the
he
time,
was, though.
he was strong enough to beat Top Musica though, and you saw what that needed. So he could have kept. He could have kept Uta.
The whole
He could have kept
crew
Uta.
beat Top Music. That wasn't just Shanks.
Still though.
I mean, Luffy's crew did a lot back in the
I'm
day,
not
man.
sure
As a whole crew.
because it was Top Music. Wasn't he stronger this time than he was last
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
I think that too, yeah.
So, yeah.
He grew
Yes,
with,
he
he
was
grew
stronger.
with Uta. You
He
feel
grew
what I'm
with Uta.
saying?
Yeah. As she learned more music,
So,
I guess,
I
or
just-
whatever.
Oh, continue.
But like I'm saying, there is no differentiating. Uta could have got a better childhood, learned way more stuff, probably got stronger with that singing fruit with Shanks than being alone on the island with the same demon music sheet that
But you
she
got to
could
remember,
have
bro,
used to summon
the
the thing.
sea is deadly, man. The sea is not safe, man.
And the note, and remember,
But
we
Shanks is with
we
you.
discussed
You're
the
the
note.
safest you can be. And that's your daughter.
I'm just saying.
She not dying on that damn
We
ship.
see in
Or
One
getting
Piece
taken.
how much niggas. the
but-
old-
Shanks stopped Kaido
but
at
it-
a war.
But the thing is, in his mind though, Shanks stopped being a dad. Bringing her on would just made her notorious.
He made her a target.
He would have just made her into a bigger pirate.
She made herself
and he
notorious.
didn't. But he didn't want her. But see, that's kind of like the thing of where your parents trying to force something down your throat because they think it's right, and then niggas end up hating it because they didn't want to learn piano this way, but their mom was like, "No, you gonna make $1 million making piano." Well, some niggas don't like it, and I think that was kind of like the reverse of what you're talking about, where Shanks thought he was being a good parent this way, and it backfired on him.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, shit, he was trying to make her the best singer, and to do that, he left her where the best singers were made. That's all he was trying to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't really.
She was
wasn't-
already a good singer, though.
good, but not the best in
The
the
whole
world.
Allergy Kingdom liked her.
She was good, not the
Trying to make
best.
her the best in the world.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, that's fine and everything, but Morgan already liked her. Allergia loved her music, so she's already good.
That's
nah,
20
bro, you
niggas
gotta
at
get
most,
good,
man.
bro. You got to get good.
Why do you need to be good on an island of nobody, of nothing, there?
Whoa, nigga, you
Nobody's there.
Hone
They're
her
dead.
skills.
Why
She
are
was
they
just
even
hone-
like
she was
skills?
honing her skills, and what happened? She became. So just imagine if she didn't turn crazy.
You acting like
She
you
would've
acting
been the
like
best
honing
singer
her
in the
skills
world.
was like a goal point. Why is that even a goal anymore?
Well,
Like,
it wasn't
she
really a goal.
Slaughtered
but
a village.
He thought
the whole
that
island.
she wanted to be a singer.
Well,
the best
this
person
nigga
to be a
Shanks didn't
singer.
want her to be like that.
She doesn't have that. She doesn't even have that. She doesn't even have that dream anymore. Afterwards, it was kind of pressed into her by Morgan, like you said. He kept pressing into her.
She did have a
learned
lot of
this.
shit.
And that's
going
why
on,
she
yeah.
went crazy.
So now she's alone. She
again,
isn't getting pressed. With Shanks, she would have
but
freedom.
The thing is, we
sing
didn't
wherever
say it wasn't right. I don't think his choice was right, obviously, in the end. But I think it was something in his head that was like, I'd rather you go and try to be a real popular, good singer than you just be in some little sleazy little pirate girl who's just going to sing songs and help me raid ships.
Yeah, but
like,
it's
this nigga don't want
it's
that
also
for her.
But like he's like one of the most wanted men in the world. Like he's putting her
Yeah,
in danger. She
that's
could
it.
get killed. Like,
Just think about the ops. If I want to get to Shanks, I'm snagging your daughter, bro.
And you see, that was the
That's
first thing
the
they
simple-
said.
She has
Bruh.
to sing for you. Saw what it did.
Fuck that.
70%
She
of the
didn't
world
know how to
almost
use
died
it
because
yet.
of her.
Yeah, she didn't know how to use
Okay,
it.
hold on.
she
Look,
didn't know how to use it
But
yet.
she was on the island alone. How did she know how to use it there?
Because the one
The dude
singing
was
nigga.
teaching her.
Practice, man.
He told her how to sing, not the quirt.
It's 10.
I said quirt.
It's 10.
But her learning to sing is opening. But her learning to sing opened up her ability more.
10 years of singing.
Come on,
Bro, 10
guys.
years of singing, you start to learn something about your voice.
It's like, how did Luffy learn to use the gum fruit by beating up monkeys?
Yeah.
Does this nigga just practice?
No one knew
stretching
how to
his arm.
No, he's right. No one knew how to stretch. Remember at first, Luffy was stretching his arm would like flop
hell,
and shit.
guys.
I'm just like, hey man, look, fuck.
What was Morgan's plan? He said, "I want to teach her to sing, not how to use her abilities."
But in learning how to sing, she learned how to use her fruit, which is the sing
Luffy-
fruit.
she already learned it enough when she was a child. How everybody was asleep already. She slept the whole
No,
crew.
but she didn't
Shanks'
know
crew.
that that was her
by
fruit making
sleeping,
them go to
by
sleep.
making them sleep.
No, but see, she didn't know that that was her fruit.
Yeah,
doing
they
that
said she didn't know
until
because
she got older.
everybody just like, it's my turn. That
Yeah.
that's why
And then-
everybody fell asleep. That's what was going on.
That's okay.
Just take her out.
All right, let's
No,
see.
it's not an L. It's not an L.
we already discussed this man don't know how to take it
It's not
out.
an L though. How is this an L? Wait.
Hey,
man.
Yami Uchiha.
No. Let's
Listen,
go. But
all right,
this
please.
is not an L.
Please.
This is not an L.
We finna move on,
Yami
man.
is fine, but that's
Sing
not an
sing
L.
fruit.
No.
What do niggas think of the sing fruit?
How?
Man?
Exactly.
OP.
Thank you for saying this.
I wanted
There we
to
go.
know. I
It's
wanted
so
to know
OP.
about.
What do you mean that she was gonna be in danger? All she needed to do was sing, and you're out, and they kill you, and it's done.
But that's not
Drop
what
her in the
Shanks-
ocean.
Hold on, though.
If they want to make her that,
when she falls asleep, it's over.
it's over. Yeah, but she won't be asleep when
She
she's
will.
fighting them. Are you
The
taking
only
whole
reason,
point?
the only reason she didn't go to sleep because she had to force herself with the mushrooms.
Yeah, but-
because she was planning to die
Yes.
with everyone else.
Yes, but as a human,
I'm ready for her to go to sleep.
you sleep every night or whatever. Yeah, she's
I'm
not
ready for her to go
susceptible to sleep though.
I'm waiting for her to go to sleep, and I'm gonna strike, man.
How you ever go to sleep if you knocked out already?
Nah, bro, they would do that.
Let
The
her
government
get that pirate
was outside
instinct like
waiting.
Shanks
Bro,
or
the,
whatever.
the government would have came
Bro,
for her, bro.
first of all, all
You
you
see
need
when
is
she took out-
all
bro,
you need is a
you see when
Denton
she took out
Moochie.
Luffy though, right?
Think about
you see when
Black-
she took out Luffy though, right?
think about Blackbeard,
Had a knife
bro.
through his real body
Bro,
while he was asleep.
Think about
Boom.
Blackbeard, bro. How Blackbeard went on
And
collection.
You acting like
Blackbeard would have showed up and kidnapped her ass,
on.
bro.
You act
You
like
tell me Blackbeard can't.
You act like they could have made her sleep like she's
What,
really
hold on,
susceptible to sleep.
pause.
She's not.
What did we learn? Is that a sufficient amount of hockey can stop devil fruit powers, and that's all I'm saying.
Okay, but do you see in this movie? No one stopped her.
that's because that wasn't
No one
revealed in
stopped
the
her.
anime yet.
Who stopped her?
Because it wasn't revealed in the anime yet. That was a spoiler.
Who stopped her though? Who stopped her? Who stopped Uta?
What do you mean? They
in this
beat her?
movie?
What do you mean by stopped her?
Who stopped Uta in this movie?
Well,
She
Shanks
had-
did. If you
Shanks
think
had
about
to
it, Shanks
get to
didn't
her
fall
emotions to
asleep.
stop her.
Hold on.
No
Pause,
one actually
pause,
fell asleep because remember they were able to stay awake while she was singing.
Bartolomeo could have put Uda in a body bag. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when he put himself in that barrier, she couldn't do nothing to that.
Bro, that nigga
And then she
Bartolomeo
broke
was
out with
fun
what?
as
Top
fuck.
Musica. Boom.
All right, look, man. Okay.
She wasn't
But that's
stopped.
Top
Okay.
Musica, that's
So
not
you
her
think the
movie,
sing
that's
sing
Top
fruit is OP?
Musica.
I mean, you need the sing fruit to use her, and you need to be on the island. If she's not on the island,
Actually,
she's still
you
pretty
know
OP.
what? I don't think so because Top Music, remember, it was created as a weapon for their people.
But you need the sing fruit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Then how did they create the weapon?
No. All you have to do is
That's
sing
the thing. You need
that
that
note.
singer to do it.
No, you just need to sing.
It was a
that
weapon
note.
created before them.
You just have to sing the note,
But
man.
the sing fruit's out there.
Brooke
So
coulda sang the
wouldn't
note.
that be like a thing?
How did the niggas
Brooke
get it?
could have sang the note, man.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I sang the note and still.
Brooke could have sang the note.
Yeah, he
That's all
could have
I'm
created
saying,
it.
man. Just how he read the note and
Nah,
sung
come
the
on.
note to get off of the glue trap he was on, he could have read. He could. Anyone
that's
could
a
have
good
sang.
point.
Used it was the sing fruit.
That's
The
because she was the
singer.
only one who it chose. It chose her.
Yeah, a sing user. The sing fruit.
She
user.
just so happened to be.
Well,
the
that's
same
because she's
thing you-
stronger. She's
And-
actually a stronger singer if you think about it. But they did say that all you had to do is sing the notes.
And they showed that, like I said, when Brooke and the squad was on the fucking trap and he read the notes, they started falling off.
Of her. That's how you fight her in that world.
Alright.
You gotta sing those notes that she trapped you in, and then boom, you out of it. But you're still inside her world. She is. No one stopped
She was
Usa in
OP.
this movie. No one stopped her. She stopped of her own volition. She literally sang them out of that world.
No. That's when they died, though. They stopped her, but
They stopped
if she
Top
wanted
Musica.
to save them from dying, she
sang
had
them
to
out of
sing
the world, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. They did stop her, though.
They stopped talking music.
And then again, though,
And also, this girl.
she didn't die.
Hey, bro, let me tell you
Hold on,
something.
hold on.
They
She
didn't care
didn't
about
die
them
from
niggas
singing,
being
though.
dead, bro. They could just walked up and popped her, bro. She would have been dead.
Yeah, and then mind you, she didn't die from singing. She died from the mushrooms. Yep. Hey, look, man, we got my nigga Mike Hill. Get your ass up out of here, man. All right. Oof, we got the podcast done been crashed by my nigga Mike Hill, man. What's the deal, man?
Yeah. Crack babies.
Yeah, crack babies, get the fuck up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man, say something to the camera or something.
Crack Baby Entertainment. Shout out to my nigga Spinner Almighty.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga. This nigga the coldest manga drawer right here. Up and coming. Yeah. Shout out to bro right here. Yeah. Doing shit. Yeah. Special guest. All
All right, my nigga, there you go. You heard it from my nigga Mike Hill, man. Now back to it, man. We low-key needed the interruption because we went on this for 20 minutes. Anthony, how do you feel about the sing fruit, man?
God damn, like niggas just be taking over the whole time.
How you feel about the sing fruit?
Nah, man, the Sing fruit was cool. I feel like that shit was definitely utilized well in the show. The show that I was used. That's part of it being a musical, I guess. But you know, it was a little OP just because of the top music and shit. So it was crazy just to see how many people having to fight her to take her down.
Was a lot of niggas. Hold on, what's the last thing you got to say about this shit?
I
man?
mean,
What you got to say this last thing?
It's not even that strong because of top music. It's strong just because you hear it, you're knocked out.
I'm with that. Mind you, the government was in fear of that fruit before the music nigga came out. That just made it a little worse. What about you though, Talk man? How you feel about the sing? Man?
You know what? I would like to know what category it would be in as far as all the
Paramecia.
fruits.
I was thinking paramecia.
Paramecia. And
Loki is like you turn into.
And was it Awaken? Because it looked like it was Awaken. Like it was already at its full.
Awaken,
Like,
yeah.
Top
I mean-
music was the awakening.
She been doing that. But
no.
Probably not.
Nah, Top Waking was just her
I
singing.
think
the
you're
scroll,
Awaken.
man.
Yeah, just being able to summon all the little bubbles and shit to fight you and smack you.
That
All the
wasn't her
soldiers,
fault,
bro. That was. But
And then
I
she
think
can turn, and then she can turn your dead body, your body that's knocked out, into an army, man.
yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, hey, but you know, I think the awakening part comes to where, mind you, awakening affects everything outside your surroundings. You know what I mean? And that's where her putting the people who are watching in the days too.
Yeah.
I think that was more of the awakening. But who knows that? And you know, my thoughts of food was it was super OP. Bro.
Yeah, I would like to know what was the Butler's or the music niggas actual impact on her fruit, like just him having her train her voice and you know fucking whatever singers be doing, like what did that impact on the devil fruit? Because it is practice, it is training her voice, and her ability is her voice. So how much did that do? You know, how many times did she have to knock this nigga out, wake him back up, and be like, "So how'd that feel?" And this nigga was like, "That one hit me. Okay, let's
To be
go
honest,
again."
he could have been the one to let her know that it was the devil fruit.
Yeah.
Because the whole time she thought she was singing, and without people there, especially if everybody's dead, the animal's not gonna tell us the devil fruit.
Bro,
he had
in
to
the,
be
in the
the one to be like, "Hey,
cartoon
man,
world,
this-"
bro. You saw what she did to the boat. That nigga she probably was talking to animals in her dream.
You never know, homie. You
Hey,
never
bro.
know, man. But shit, man, let me ask you this, right? So it was a whole bunch of mashup of characters, from different crews, Marines, and all that. Who is your favorite character of the movie, man? You got a favorite? Who's your favorite, man?
I think my favorite is gonna go with Kobe. I think Kobe.
It was good to see Kobe.
Bro,
actually, 'cause
Kobe,
we ain't
bro.
really seen him. He was putting in work.
In Plimplo, whatever his name is.
Hippo. The
Helmeppo.
bear?
Himeppo.
Himeppo, okay.
No,
You probably say
no.
Meppo, the bear.
No, the nigga with the double daggers.
That's
Kobe's
Himeppo,
sidekick.
Himeppo, yeah.
Helmeppo.
Yeah, Himeppo, bro. That nigga Himeppo was crazy, bro. Like just watching him, like I just like seeing these old ass characters get upgraded because it's just like, okay, bro, when the war go down, we know this nigga gonna be sliding through, throwing daggers.
That's nice.
Kobe's gonna be fucking going full garp on everybody. Like,
Babe, you know,
That's nice
he
that
got some power.
they talk about Kobe like, oh, it's the dude I saved Rocky Port. We don't even
Yeah.
know about that incident yet.
You won't follow for a walk out here. I'm bad. What lights in here? I see all the cameras.
Hey, look, Michael, you can't just interrupt the nigga. See, get the fuck up out of here, man. Look, my nigga Michael, appreciate the love. We back on it, man. West Side, he out of here, man. All right.
Y'all ain't shit.
You ain't shit, man. All right, nigga, we gonna see you, man. All right. What you say, Paris, man?
Oh, the whole Kobe being the whole Rocky Port incident, like they mentioned him, like they he's acclaimed.
They did, though. Like,
They like him for
he's
that.
a hero now. He's becoming the little Garp. You know how Garp was the hero, and now was Kobe the hero, Captain Kobe. He got some oomph behind his name now.
I guess if I had to pick a character, maybe Law Shanks Usopp.
Nigga. Come on, pick one. Like,
Oh,
why you
I
want-
can't pick one Shanks.
Who's your favorite character? 1, 2, no. Okay, Shanks. There we
Standouts,
go.
I don't know.
There we go. What about you, man? Who's your favorite character in this movie, man?
I'll definitely say. It's hard because I feel like no one really got a real spotlight. Nigga.
Nobody
Like,
really got a real
it's like,
spotlight.
Damn, it's
Nah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
Not even Luffy got a
I would
spotlight.
say,
It was a lot of
I would say
Usopp.
it was cool to see Usopp talk to his dad. I feel like that's
That
what's
was
really
fine.
That was cool.
That was
How they
fine.
talked
I don't know
to
what's his name.
observation?
Wysop?
Yusop or Yasop or some
Yasop,
shit.
yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. That's all I can say because I really didn't see nobody. I was like really
All right.
pointing at.
Nah, I gotta give you that, man.
But Yasop was pretty cool.
And shit, mine.
To hear him talk to his son and shit.
Yeah, that was
pretty
fine. And honestly, what they showed how the two observation hockeys could like coerce together.
Yeah.
They never showed that before. So that
was tight.
But through
pretty
like
fire.
a family connection though, because Katakuri did it through Brule, and then
that shit
Yasop
was
did it
cool,
through.
too.
Usopp.
bro,
Kinda-
those
the
two,
Katakuri
Brule and Katakuri always make me laugh, bro. Just like, hey,
No,
brother,
that's a cool brother.
I'm
sister
here to
duo
save
right
my
there.
sister.
You know, and that adds on to the whole Big Mom Pirates actually being a blood family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they
you know, it
didn't-
sucks for all their dads.
Them
but,
niggas didn't
you
fuck
know,
with Oven, bro. They did Oven greasy. No,
Oven got hold in this movie, but it was cool to see him. I like
Tried to fight, yeah.
He tried to do a little something.
yeah, them Big Mom dads, bro, they get done great. The last one,
Put his daddy out. No.
No.
It was Charlotte's daddy.
Charlotte's daddy.
I forgot that name.
bro.
He the one with the big, the cone
egg shaped nigga.
head, yeah.
They
It's
did
bad-
that nigga
bad for
greasy, bro.
man. But shit, man. So you had Yasop and Usopp combo. All right, bad. I fuck with Keep G. To me, it was Brooke, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all probably heard me saying it during the movie, but Brooke was in the drip, man. They dripped Brooke down, bro. He had the hoodie on.
Yeah,
with
I
the,
saw that.
That nigga Brooke
There's this
was,
one scene where
he was
like
dripped up.
Brooke was moving
Did his
smooth.
move,
I was
bro.
like, oh,
Bro,
shit.
Brooke was dripped up, man. I Keep it G, man. He had the hardest fit in the show to me, man. You feel what I'm saying? So my favorite was seeing Brooke with the drip. You feel what I'm saying? And then of course the runner up would be Luffy just with the last little fight scene. And I love how it was like the whole movie is just him holding back because he didn't want to punch his sister. You feel what I'm saying? And then he even tells her, like, she's like, damn, you didn't hit me the whole movie. And niggas like, duh, bro, my shit hit like a pistol. I ain't playing. You feel me? Like, I can't hit you.
And you see how in these movies, Luffy is the one that usually is like fighting.
This nigga Luffy's like, I don't hold back. If I hit you, I'm hitting you.
It's, you know,
even if I am holding back, nah,
it's still, you know what I'm saying? So, but Brooke was dripped down, man. You feel me? So I definitely fucked with Brooke.
I
man.
like how he was moving. His movement was sick. I wonder how his soul thing will work against the Sing Sing for you. Like, can he do some soul shit through that?
That would have been good to see.
You know.
You never know. He'd be asleep, but his soul be awake. Who knows, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Could he do something like that? I know he couldn't do it in the movie for plot's sake.
And then
but
hold on. How did he hear the song if he don't have ears? That's some brick shit, man. But all right, man. So there we go. How did y'all feel about the red hairs though? This is film red. We finally got to see some red hair. How did y'all? Okay, let's start with Ty. How'd you feel about it, man? You was disappointed in the red hair?
I felt catfish. I felt clickbaited. I felt like
Low key with the clickbait. Yeah.
it just frustrates me that if you read the manga, you kind of, and even if you watch the anime, you always see Shanks do some shit. Like everything Shanks did felt like I've already seen Shanks do that. Shanks' behavior was very Shanks behavior. Like, so I thought we were gonna get some background on Shanks. I thought like we got to see him as a young pirate, but he didn't scrap nobody. He just found a baby in the fucking trunk, and I was just like, is this all we really seeing of Shanks?
Him swinging that sword and scaring niggas, man.
And I was
That's
just
what he's been doing.
Just give me a Shanks, a real Shanks movie.
You do learn that he has a family name in the royal.
They should just call that film musica. That
No, it definitely should have been called Film Red because, and then with the 3 scratches on it, like this was not a Shanks movie.
Yeah,
Bro, we talking about that.
you meant to say it definitely shouldn't have.
Whatever. What I say?
Should've.
Whatever the fuck, man. You got a smash shirt on. But look, man. Fucking. Oh my god. I have another comeback, man. But look, man. Y'all right. This fucking Film Red. It should have been definitely more Shanks. Y'all. The only reason we went was for Shanks, man, and we didn't get enough of the Shanks, man.
Really
One Piece musical.
Nigga, I ate so much, man. All that goddamn popcorn and no Shanks.
No Shanks. Nigga done bought nachos and all
I
that.
paid like $30-something just to go see Shanks.
Shit, nigga, I had to go in Karen mode, bro. I had to get. Remember, I bought
Karen
my,
over
I
here.
bought my pass, and then them niggas tell like, bro, people, I bought an AMC pass, man, and on the sign it says you buy the pass, you get to see a movie free. I asked the lady, man, if I buy it, I get to see my movie, right? Yeah, I buy the pass. She ringing my ticket up. What she say? Oh, Film Red is the only movie. We're not doing this. We're not doing this right now, bro. Get the manager. I went full Karen on their ass, and I got my free ticket. Oh, so, hey, nigga, I ain't paying that. Yeah, and I still kept my pass. So fucking sometimes, hey man, it's good to be a Karen when you're not a Karen.
Hey bro, you gotta pull. Hey bro, sometimes you gotta pull up as a
I had
Karen.
a full Karen on them, bro, because I was not leaving that motherfucker without a full refund or to see a free movie, man.
Another thing too, I told my girlfriend this is gonna be a crazy ass One Piece movie. I'm like, bro, you about to see Shanks. You about to see everything Shanks is about.
Letdown, man.
This is about to be a like Shanks.
All right, man, big spin
Catch
out,
Big
man.
Spin.
We gonna see you. Hey, remember I told you bring back a plate. You have one mission. Bring me back a plate, man. Try your best, man.
Plate of what?
He go to like a Friendsgiving. So, whatever they got.
Oh, that's about to be good.
Whatever they got, I want a little bit of it, man.
I'm sorry to my girlfriend. I'm sorry for all the first one-time One Piece watchers because I just as soon as the first song came on, I looked over at her eyes, and her eyes didn't leave the screen. I was just like, damn, nigga, you really brought her to the first One Piece movie.
That was definitely not a good first impression for One Piece, man.
And then
she said she liked it though.
Yeah, but I don't know if she's just saying it because she don't want to hurt me. I feel like she don't want to hurt my feelings, but I feel like low key, like I just don't know. Like again, I'm a One Piece fan, but
She'll
just
never tell you.
It's like your girlfriend tell you a wiener spawn, and she ain't gonna ever tell you. It feels like that type of situation where she won't really tell me if she didn't like the movie, bro.
Yeah, because she want to come again, man. You know what I mean? I know. Same with my girl. She wants to come again. She know that movie was ass, man.
Another thing too to that point,
ass, man.
I was pressing her on that ticket because I was just like, why would we get a One Piece ticket when every chance I've ever offered you to watch One Piece, you never watch it.
She's never watching it again now, though. After this movie, it's done.
Hey, bro. That's what fucked me up, bro. That's what really fucked me up. Because it's not that I didn't want to bring her. I just thought like she didn't deserve to go because she only wanted to go when it was hype, but she didn't want to just do it right and watch from episode 1 to 10,000. That's how real niggas do it.
Or you can read it. That's how I did it.
Or even if you a realer nigga, read it. But
Faster.
I know she ain't, and I know she ain't gonna do it. So that's why I pressed her so hard. But now I feel like a dummy because I really dangled the ticket over her head, brought her, and it sucked. And I was like, I know what we gotta watch episode 1.
You gotta watch the anime, man.
But we start watching it, and she already likes where it's going.
Come on. Alabasta, please. I promise it's not bad.
Hey, you know what?
I took a long time to get to Alabasta, though.
I'm not gonna lie. All the arcs, even before Alabasta, was really good.
It was, bro. I fucked with that cat
Zoro.
nigga. The cat nigga, Krollo, what was his name?
Oh, the
Krollo or
nigga
something?
with the scratchers.
That was like
Usopp's opponent.
Yeah, that was like the first main op. He was hard. That nigga was hard, though. Kuro, Captain Kuro was his
All I know is I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Usopp's character development because when we first meet Usopp, I couldn't see how this nigga was ever gonna be useful.
Yeah.
I never could understand like what Usopp will really do. Like even if you have a sniping abilities, like you realize Luffy can go gum pistol and throw his fist faster and
he been turning up
a longer distance.
No,
but
after that time skip,
Usopp plays his part.
Yeah.
And that's why I know this nigga Oda had to sit there and look at Usopp like, so what am I gonna do with this nigga?
He made the nigga buck. He gave him some extra pop.
He gave this nigga some
muscle, man.
this nigga had the overalls on.
Yeah, he switched his whole little get on that, man. But like
Fucking
second
God,
half, Usopp is way better than first.
Oh
half.
yeah, and now now we see the Conquerors hockey, observation hockey,
kicking
and
in.
really show it like, oh,
He needs
this
more showings
nigga.
of it.
This
Ever
nigga's
since
gonna
fucking,
read you.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's
Rosa,
the
he
arc
needs
we at
more
right
showings
now.
of it.
Yeah. See, Usopp's problem is because he's a pussy. That's just simple as
It's
that.
hard
This
out
nigga
here.
just
Hey, free Usopp, man.
it's so hard for him
When
to
it
have
count,
a good fight.
Nah, see, look, man. We gotta get up to Usopp, man, because he one of them niggas who, yeah, for the most part, he's a pussy, man. But I love niggas and I respect a lot more niggas who are everybody
pussies?
who everybody know is scared, but will still throw their hands, man. That's the nigga that gets, I give him a thumbs up for that.
He only throw the hands if he trapped in this garage and the only way out is to fight through that door, he gonna fight.
Not no more, because we're like, just what we seen in Wano, he running a lot. He doing a lot of running. But when he needs to, he throwing them things, man.
If he's trapped in this garage and that's the only way out the door, he gonna fight.
He gonna fight.
But if this nigga can hide in the garage and you never know he's in here, this nigga gonna hide in here for a good 5 hours for you to go home.
Don't forget that nigga motto. If they the henchmen, I got him. Him and Nami's little thing. If this henchmen, they got him.
I like that though. I like that. I fuck with that dynamic though.
Leave them to us.
Just
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Henchmen, I got you.
Yeah, we got you niggas.
Hey, play your part. Play your part.
Everybody got their part, man.
See, my thing is, I wish Usopp had a bigger part. Like, if you really think about
it's
Usopp,
coming, man. I feel like it's coming.
I hope
Yeah,
I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope this upgrade with Vegapunk. Shout out to when it's time to talk about Vegapunks. That's gonna be crazy. I already know I got some funny shit to say about some Vegapunk.
Hey, it's getting real about the manga, man. Hey, next manga talk gonna hit, man.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
but
saying. Next manga talk we gonna.
I'm
win.
excited. But I do really hope Usopp gets a really good upgrade. But yeah, I feel like it's just tough because again, his mission, he's the sniper of the team.
Yeah.
Who even like when do you see Usopp have a good sniper battle?
He ain't really had one, but he will though. When Blackbeard got a
Like,
sniper, all I'm saying.
Yeah, when he meets what's the nigga name? Scopper Gabon?
Oh,
whatever
see,
fuck is
I think
Blackbeard
it's the
sniper.
warp. It's the warp nigga.
Yeah,
I just
Usopp
wish,
really got to use that observation for that shit.
I wish he would have got better prep for that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, can you name any sniper fights? We can't.
I mean, I remember he had like a showdown way back with the nigga who had a showdown with his daddy, and that's the only nigga he lost to. I don't know if y'all remember, it's like way back, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Nigga had a mustache. Usopp challenged him to a duel, and the nigga only lost a duel to his pops. You feel what I'm saying? Usopp ended up beating him with the slingshot. The nigga had a pistol. You feel what I'm saying? But shit, man. Hey, Paris, how do you feel about the red? I know we differed off a little bit, but how you feel about the red hair pirates in this movie, man?
Red Hair Pirates? Again. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I lost my fucking train of thought. I was talking about how Uta was just so like wasted. It was, and that's part of it. You know, the red hair Shanks. I just feel like everything was. I think one person. It was some video. Someone said it, but everybody's part was just too little in this movie.
Because Oda's a troll. Like
No one got their like part. Like everybody has like a simple part. Shanks, he's always blade away. Then he does that little sword move. It's like everybody got like a minute of stuff.
Quick second, yeah.
I'm and again, and that's why I'm on double sides. Is like I enjoyed the movie. Like I really liked it, but I almost feel like Oda did this to almost troll us. Like he did it on purpose because he knew he wasn't going to show a shitload of the red hair pirates doing much.
It's not like we complained
He
too hard.
gave us, we're really
complained
are
too much about
complaining
Shane.
because we wanted as fans and niggas that been waiting 30 years,
2 decades.
We wanted
2
Shanks.
decades. Okay,
Of Shanks.
I mean, we're reasonably mad because niggas been 2 decades.
And wanted something
but,
new too, like something a bomb dropper.
But it was new because I'm not saying like the information was new. The way he stylized the movie, because can you compare this to any other One Piece movie?
Nah, not really.
And that's right there. He already created a whole different style of art because you expected this One Piece, and this nigga gave us some other stuff. You can't be mad that a nigga want to switch up his style.
He switched it up a little bit.
So, one, I'm not mad at that, but I think again, just being a fan for 2 decades, we wanted more Shanks, but it's gonna hit more in the anime. It's gonna hit more in the manga.
Yeah.
So again, he gave us enough. Like seeing Kizaru get like pinned down by the nigga with the gun
Again.
like that.
Because that happened in the war too. So all they're doing is building Ben Beckman's. Yeah, they're building his hype up. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I mean? So I feel like we got a lot of hype build, but we wanted that like, okay, nigga, show us why we still hype over this hype shit for 20 years now, nigga. Show us. And this nigga was like, oh, let's cut back to Uta going.
Yeah, no, it's all bad,
I'll
man.
give you. They're like, please, give us shakes. I'll give you 5 minutes.
I'll give you
Well, shit, man. One thing I do like about the crew, though, right, is how they teased a little bit of the abilities. Like Lucky Roo, right?
That was tight.
Now we know he's a human boulder type nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I had no idea how he fought. I thought it was something to do with the meat. He, like, spit it out or just got super strong, but he got a human boulder
fat
move.
gum. He was gonna go full fat
Bro,
gum.
whenever you turn skinny, I mean, there's a lot of things that they could have did. But, you know, so we saw that, okay, he's a boulder type. Then, I don't know his name, but he's like the smiley guy with the sunglasses and long hair. You see that he fights.
Is he the one with the monkey?
Lucky Roo?
No, not
Lucky
the one.
Roo?
No, Lucky Roo's the fat one who did the boulder. I don't remember his name, but he had the long hair, smile with glasses. You saw how he.
You sure it's not the nigga with the monkey?
Nah, not the nigga with the monkey. I know exactly you talking about the monkey. But the nigga, I'm talking about, he's the one who did like a spinning typhoon type of book. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like that monkey had a big part in it. I feel like that monkey had some critical moments.
In that last
got like
scene,
a sound wave.
yeah, but in the last scene, each crew, they for like 2-3 seconds showed us a little bit of how they move. You feel what I'm saying? But what stuck out to me was Lucky Roo, and then like I said,
Is that my brother's water?
Yeah. Get it in, man.
This nigga.
Thirsty. He said, fuck it. But yeah, man, definitely the fucking. I just like how we got to see a little bit of the powers. And I definitely wasn't expecting Lucky Roo to fucking, how can I say it, to go full on, you know, human boulder. Oh, I know you're not finna fill up this whole water bottle right now. In the middle. Nigga, if you don't waterfall that,
Nigga, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh,
why watch him spill this shit all over his
he already spelled something. I seen it.
Come on, Paris, mate. All right, man. Well, look, while Paris fills up the water, man, Taco, real fast, man. So, was there anybody, like, who would you have wanted to see in this movie that we didn't get to see in the movie?
You know what? Another thing I can actually say I did like about the movie, it seemed like one thing I feel like I struggle a little bit just like when like creating manga and art and, you know, creating stories is how do you match the right characters, the right allies and the right villains that like they all contrast in such a way where it's like you see how they have to use that one nigga with the door ability.
Bueno, yeah.
Bueno.
Bluno.
Bluno? His name ain't Bueno?
Bluno.
All right, whatever the fuck.
Blue and no.
Bluno.
Bueno.
Blueno. Blueno.
To that note, though, it kind of makes sense, right? Because you got to think about it like this, right? For first, we got to bring up the Big Mom Pirates because that was the main.
That was tight.
And
They were doing something, right? I left part of it.
Hold on. No. For anime watchers, though, the Big Mom arc was the last completed arc. So it makes sense to bring them, show some reconciliation between the crews. Now, with Bueno, how many times in the movies, especially like the last 2 or 3, does Rob Lucci pop up? What about the rest of CP9? There goes Bueno. They said we can't do another Rob Lucci.
And
he's in every other movie.
And that girl too.
Which one? The bubble one?
Yeah, she's CP02.
She didn't really do nothing, no. But it was definitely Bueno doing this thing with the doors, and we got to see him actually work in tandem with the short hats and basically with the cops,
Kobe with the Navy. So I thought the way he had everything kind of dynamic, everybody played their part. We got to really see like I felt like the first battle with Uta versus Big Mom's kids was like the perfect scaling for where we knew where Uta was at. Okay, she's strong enough. She can fuck with. She can beat up Oven and Broly. So we know
some strong characters. Yeah, we seen them in anime.
Exactly. So we know. Okay, that was a good starting measure. So we were like, okay, damn. If she based these niggas out like that in the first few minutes of the movie, like okay,
she sings.
Like she's gonna like that means her sky is almost a limit. You know, the sky's the limit for her because she's fighting niggas that are this far into the anime already. It's easy too. Easy.
She has no limit.
So yeah, that's where I thought Uta. I thought I thought he really did a great job with the cast of characters, seeing Kobe like getting into his little general mode where he wasn't all about the smacks for him. It was more about you do this, you do this. Hey, you guys watch the rear guard. Like that right there was like, damn, this nigga Kobe not only strong, this nigga over here like he teamwork.
He's a captain.
Yeah,
You know, he got a squad.
Hey, them other niggas though, them vice admirals, them niggas just be like run around and scream. I'm going to swing my sword. Them vice admirals,
I have no purpose.
The one who
low key. The vice admirals don't do nothing, man.
who threw me off? Fucking what's that nigga name?
What he look like?
Kiziru? No, not Kiziru. The blind
Fujitora?
nigga. Fujitora was acting a little sus.
He didn't even use
He
gravity.
didn't use this fruit one time.
But it's because of the people. It's because
He could have used gravity. They're in the air. They're not going to
Well, no.
Unless
He couldn't launch no meteors or nothing.
He couldn't do nothing what he wanted to.
He didn't use it at all though. So he
But yeah,
did a little
he
bit
couldn't
of
do
gravity.
nothing because it was like in the state of where the world was. It was a standoff. It was too many people because no one really used their fruit like that except for that crazy ass nigga Kiziru who was like,
Said fuck it. But you know,
kill 100 to stop the bad
Shank
niggas.
stopped it all. But all those characters was cool, but there was no one else you would have wanted to see in this.
I'm gonna be honest, no, because
Okay.
I felt like it was already such a complete cast. The dynamics of how the characters interact was funny. The characters you wanted to take serious, Bluno, this nigga got turned into a little chibi. Thought that shit was hilarious.
They were shrinking people.
They brought they brought
Sonny.
the Sonny in
Turned
this
Sonny
bitch.
into a chopper a little
you
bit.
got fucking what's his nigga name? Brulee's brother. Fucking
Oven
Katakuri jumped in, was like, I'm here for my sister.
Katakuri and Shank's tag team. So I feel.
So I thought it was perfect. I thought if they would have added more, it would have just been like it would have been just kind of too much. Yeah, I thought it was. That's why the humor was good. I thought that shit was funny. Like I said, there was a lot of good stuff. My only complaint is again the ultimate thing is why the fuck we learn about a daughter that ain't really Shanks. And why the fuck like if
Why are we?
at least if she was Shank's real daughter, I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, okay, there's a little bit like, so who's Shanks? Who the mom? But when we find out he just found her,
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of low key threw me for a thing. I'm like, damn, they low key did the same shit with Shanks. But we're talking about characters though. I definitely feel like Blackbeard would have been a dope character, and I'm gonna tell you why. Just cause her fruit was so powerful. If he's collecting devil fruits, that's the fruit he wants.
see the
Film Black.
The only
Blackbeard next.
Film Black. Hey, I'd watch it, and they better throw Blackbeard in
the
that
only problem I would say with having Blackbeard is he's too confrontational. Where I felt like it would have been like
That would've been booming.
It would have been more of a
squabbles.
It would have been more squabble.
That's what I wanted.
Than them trying to beat. But then that would have took away the dynamic of them trying to put Uta as the front line. Because again, I think Blackbeard would have just been Blackbeard and shit,
Nah,
just trying to fight and trying to snap. But see, if they would have brought Blackbeard in, what that would have.
He would have
And
snagged
Blackbeard doesn't
Uta, man.
sleep.
But
That probably been.
Look, he would have snagged Uta, and it would have been Luffy and them against Blackbeard to get Uta.
But now that's the quality we were saying. Like, if Blackbeard would have been in there, Uta would have been redeemable because we already know she would have got into distress, and then they would have had a reason to save her. But again, I feel like Oda just wanted to like just kill her.
Yeah.
Oda.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying like this movie about this character that's so important, Uta. They treat her as if she's not important.
Yeah.
They leave her on an island for 12 years, and then once she's in it, she doesn't even care about her life, and then she goes to a concert.
Luffy
and
actually,
then she dies at the end of it.
Luffy actually really cared, I would say, because
Yeah.
Luffy was just like, "Where's Uda? Where's Uda?" And they're just like, "Yeah, she's singing." So Luffy's being Luffy, like,
So,
"Oh,
he
but at
jumped
this
right on the
point-
stage
at
in the
this
middle of the
point-
show. Was like, I don't get. Hey, what's up? Remember me?
I thought Luffy valued Uda really well. I thought Shanks did it in the misguided way. Again, like all parents, they think they know what's best, and you know, nigga, you never really know. You think you're getting them piano lessons, and they're using them piano lessons to pay for some crack. So
It's hard out here, man.
Shanks is a great father.
What about you, Paris, man? Any character that you would have wanted to see in this movie?
More?
Like anyone that wasn't in the movie that you would have wanted to see in the movie? Like,
Oh,
I
now that
wanted
we
to see
mentioned
Blackbeard.
it, Blackbeard would have been cool to see.
I've been clear. Anyone
But
else you thinking about?
if anybody else, no. I mean, it was pretty all-star cast.
Yeah, Bartholomew was
All-star
funny too.
cast wasn't all-star at all.
What?
Oven, Brule, fuck.
Yeah,
that.
but them
Kinda
niggas need-
Corey made
but-
numbers.
But
Beppo didn't do nothing.
But that's the thing. They needed to take L's. That's why. Like you. That's the thing. You gotta have
Stampede
your
was
fall
all-star.
boys, bro.
Stampede was an all-star cast. You see Stampede? Go
Um,
home, watch Stampede.
I'm pretty sure it's on something.
And you're gonna see what a real One Piece
see,
movie is, man. That's all
I
I'm
feel
saying.
like they
That
needed.
shit
They
was fire.
needed to show again. I know it's Oven and niggas is like whatever about Oven,
Nobody give a fuck
but
about it, man. I
but
to you.
I feel like
Paris
you
Sparrow
need,
would've been better
you
than
need
Oven.
your Nick, bro. That nigga,
Candy, bro, he what?
lick that nigga
He
would have
low-key
been
a
funny.
menace, though. Now, you know, he just a menace and shit.
Hey, I was wondering about him and what's name being of the same race.
Who?
Him and Vegapunk, because they both got that little tongue thing going on. And bro, but think
Maybe,
about it.
maybe.
How often does Oda give these characters similar traits and they're not related at all? And you gotta remember, Big Mom was holding around, man. Big Mom was out there. She might have gotten some Vegapunk race,
100 some baby daddy. So I mean, we never know.
bro.
We never know.
That's what I'm saying.
That would be a crazy reveal. Definitely not Paris Sparrow daddy, though. I'm gonna keep it G. But I wouldn't be surprised if she had a kid with Vegapunk back in the day.
It would have to be Pedro Spano. It would have to be.
It could be pudding.
Bro, the niggas got tongues. Look at these niggas' tongues hanging out their head.
I mean, the slime nigga got a tongue too, though.
what? They're like,
This is a
"Oh."
slime nigga who be always fine.
I feel like he
He's been
sticks his
finding all
tongue out.
ancient
The
weapons.
niggas' tongues are just hanging out.
There's a couple niggas with tongues in One Piece.
Who?
Now thinking
But
about
I'm talking
it.
about that's just hanging out like Vegapunk's tongue.
Man, it's really hard to talk from.
Oh no, I get that, man. I get that.
Hey, if we find out at the end that if Vegapunk somewhere in his background he dropped that him and Big Mom knew each other, I know I nothing else needs to be said.
Nigga's nasty.
Hey,
That's
man.
all I gotta say.
Who-
You fucking
who-
with Big Mom.
My man
Listen
got
here,
an
man.
extra
Listen
dome.
here, man. But let's keep it G. Back when who the fuck is Big Mom
Wait,
Kaido's kid?
Big Mom was
That's-
throwing it back though.
was throwing
Remember
it back.
she was like
throwing it back.
young, skinny, and strong.
She didn't always look like that. But
She
my
was
thing is
throwing it
this.
back.
That was her at
Hold on.
27.
Peep it. This is
29,
this is
27.
my thing. No, and I haven't revealed this yet. Where is her and Kaido's kid at? Ain't no way in hell she was fucking with Kaido and had babies with 100 other niggas.
But she gave him a fruit, so that kind of look a little groomy.
I don't think she was the name Kaido. Did
Yeah.
she?
No,
she
it
threw
looked
it back
like-
on
looked a
Kaido.
little groomy.
Listen here, man. You telling me that she had a baby with every race of nigga that she could think of, but wouldn't have a baby with the one nigga that they.
What
said
is
she was
Kaido's
in?
race?
Who knows?
He's
but
an Oni.
He's an Oni.
Whatever.
Talk about it a lot.
That's a race?
Yeah.
Where's the other Onis at?
It's Kaido, man.
Oh.
Listen here.
That makes
All
sense.
you, only Oni that you see is him and fucking Yamato.
Think about it,
And-
bro.
and he's
yeah.
like,
Because they have to have the horns. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think about this though. Like I said, man, all the babies she got, all the races.
Katakuri could have been that, and that would have been fine with me. That could have been their child.
Who is their child?
He still could be. But what I'm saying is this. Ain't no way in hell she had a baby with everybody and not the one strongest nigga who she probably
Might be
actually really
Yamato.
liked. That hasn't been revealed, so we don't know.
That would make sense because Yamato is strong as
strong
shit.
as fuck, man. And I actually to watch the One Piece because I think they're about to squabble up. Because I gotta watch that episode tonight, man. But all right, man, let's get into this report card, man. So for all y'all don't know, we grading fucking film red, man. And we gonna start with this, man. It's about to get grimy, man. The movie as a whole, let's start with Where's the Melody, man. What do you grade the movie as a whole?
Like D minus.
Ooh.
Like some redeeming qualities, but not enough to stick anything with me.
Okay, that's bad as hell. He gave it a D minus. What about you, Todd? What you giving this movie as a whole?
If I can take my own opinion out of it, I will give it a B plus.
Okay, well, that's higher than what I giving it because I actually like the movie, but I'm thinking about all the other One Piece movies: Stampede, Film Z,
Oh, it's definitely last place.
a fucking Strong World. Like,
I mean,
to me, it's a C.
The current One Piece movies that have been by are good. I don't know about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know 6 or 7 was a really good one.
6 or 7 was
Just
when
know-
he activated the gear
Just
section,
know
right?
if you fucked with High School Musical, you probably give it an A. That's all I'm saying.
I like that movie
It
by the
gave me
day,
that
when I was
vibe
younger.
though, and I did like. I was definitely fucking
I
with
didn't
Zac
fuck with
Efron, High School Musical
Musical.
back in the High School Musical.
Nah.
I fucked with all that. Disney
Probably
Channel,
like
Nickelodeon.
probably
I can't even
like Vanessa Hudgens and the
Hey,
girls of
get
the
this.
thing.
The hardest one
I was
to me
okay with that.
Was
Camp Rock?
no.
Camp Rock.
It was Wendy Wu, Homecoming War.
That was my
That
shit.
was the hardest Disney
Bro.
movie to me. She was doing her damn thing.
Hey,
Man.
bro, she
What's her
started
name?
learning.
Bro, what's her name? That's not Brenda Song.
Brenda
Oh,
Song.
that's Brenda Song. Shout you out, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warriors. That's 90s baby shit.
That was my shit. Hey, I like what was it? Twitch, the one with the
Twitch was a really good
oh,
movie,
that
man.
was fire.
What's Twitch about?
Do you remember Sister? They were like twin witches, and then the darkness was coming from one was sun and one was moon.
I do remember that.
Bro,
Yeah,
that was my shit when I was a kid, bro.
Hey, that's just crazy, man. It's hard. Hey, Disney
I'm
Channel
waiting for
has
that
some
shit when
bangers.
it's like comes out at 8 p.m. and like
Bro.
my mom didn't have TV. I had to go downstairs somewhere else. I was like, oh.
All that shit finna come back, man. They bringing everything back, man. But next up, man. Hey, the Sing Fruit. How y'all grading that? I'm gonna start this one off, and I'm giving it an A because not the singing aspect of it, but the threat the Marines put on it. And then when they broke it down, it was like, bruh, 70% of the world. That's some Infinity Tsukiyomi level type shit.
Yeah, easy.
Bro,
I forgot that tape.
Bro, what? Think about it.
Who's more effective than Madara?
Bruh, fuck. Nigga. Bro, any nigga turn on the
Watch yourself,
radio,
nigga.
it's done. Definitely, but because like I say it's close to Infinity Tsukiyomi because Infinity Tsukiyomi, anything under the sun got. Now, if you don't happen to listen to the radio that day, you okay. Yeah. But if you turn on that radio, nigga, and it's over. You
Or
feel
look at that damn film.
Literally, it's just over. You feel what
Oh, a
I'm saying?
concert? I've never seen.
Done.
I've never seen.
Done. But what about you, Paris? What are you rating the
that's
Sing
A+,
Fruit?
man.
You got A plus
That's all
too?
that shit did? Like
That
you said.
shit was OP, man. That was a dope fruit.
It's like it's not even an understatement.
Brooke should have got that fruit.
No one could beat her.
Nah.
Probably
And then-
Kaido.
and then-
Niggas could have beat her.
Kaido would have smoked her ass.
She
It's
put
all
Shanks
circum-
to sleep.
it's
As
all-
soon as she
it's
would
all
open her mouth, that
circumstance,
nigga-
bro.
She only put Shanks to sleep when he was off guard.
You gotta remember,
and he let her.
Shanks didn't want to hurt her. Luffy didn't want to hurt her. Luffy would knock her out in one punch. Anyone who uses haki will knock her out in one punch.
If she don't sing.
Do you understand the speed of these niggas?
Huh?
Gear second, it's over.
All you need is the tone, bro.
Nah.
Jet pistol.
I think she has to sing a certain melody, actually. Because
No.
okay, then my
Well,
question
no,
is
lucky,
this.
well,
then.
once she started, I don't know if it was once she started, but she got.
This is my question. Why remember when Shanks was on the wake side, right? And Luffy was in the dream world. Why didn't she just put Shanks into the sleep world as soon as she opens her voice?
She was already distraught, exhausted, tired.
Come on, nigga.
I said
Hit me with something
twice.
different. But if she would have literally just, you telling me if she goes, she too tired to go, la, and put niggas to sleep?
But remember,
Hold
but
on.
no. Okay,
She needed a cough drop.
Wait, guys, wait. Let me
She needed
say
a cough
something.
drop,
Let
nigga.
me talk.
What you got, man?
But also, remember, she did realize that it wasn't even Shanks that did it wrong.
Well, no, she didn't.
Nah, she was
realize
evil still.
She knew that.
She was evil still,
before she
nigga.
did
But
everything.
she knew
Because remember when
She knew that
Shanks
before she did
reached her
everything.
and Shanks touched her and she woke up, she was like, oh, Shanks. And right when but then she was like, but you're still an evil pirate.
And then what happened?
But she didn't put him to sleep.
Why didn't she?
That's why I'm.
He got hockey of the gods, man. We all know what that
That's
is,
what I'm
man.
saying.
If Shanks wanted her done,
what happened?
she
What
would be
happened? I do
done.
have the film. I can look at it.
Hold on.
But-
He moves fast enough to stop Kizaru. If he wanted to stop her from singing,
That nigga
they
would have
have
just
guns.
snapped. Bro,
They have guns.
that nigga would have muzzled her.
Usopp could have sniped her from, and this is Usopp could have did this. Could have sniped her from a mile away, and ain't no singing. If Luffy hit her
Now
with a
here,
jet
okay,
pistol,
here, look.
it's
She's
over.
strong, bro.
Now look,
She's
okay,
strong, but she
you
weak.
find out. You find out. You
If
find out.
Luffy
You
did
find out
conquer
her
his
weakness.
hockey, she would have passed out.
Okay, look. You
No
find out.
singing
You find
at
out her
all.
weakness. You need to be away from her. Then you can't hear her stuff. Okay, cool.
Hockey.
On a first name basis, on like you don't know her ability, you're done.
Bro, it's
Loki,
the pirate
Loki,
world,
Loki.
nigga. They would have been found that shit. Like they found
if it was
out
beef,
everyone's
though,
ability.
if it-
They find out her
Bro,
ability.
how do they find
somebody
out
would've got got.
everyone's
The only one
ability?
that finds out the ability is Blackbeard. He has like a whole book about
Bro,
this.
Somebody-
they find
somebody-
out
somebody
everyone's
would've got
ability,
got.
bro.
Who?
Somebody
How do
would've
they
got
know
got.
Kaido's a dragon nigga?
Because he does it all the time. He's a parrot. He's a zone.
That's what I'm saying. If you're telling me if Uta was a part of Shank's crew, that no one would have found out that this bitch can sing.
Well,
If
all
they-
it
if they
takes
let them
is
live
the
after,
first-
yeah.
Bro,
Niggas always gonna live after. Niggas always live after in One Piece. What do you mean
Okay.
if?
only the first
okay.
nigga gets caught. If you
Okay.
come out with a crew, you win. The first nigga, yeah. Maybe one
What
nigga
if
might
what if
get
I
caught
send
in
my
it.
fleet? What if I just send my fleet to pull up on her ass? She beat half of these niggas. These niggas
Now you know
scurry
that they're
up,
asleep.
get on the transponders now and be like, hey, this bitch sing, run.
That's all it takes.
And well, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
And that nigga Morgan gonna put in the newspaper.
Just look at this. Just
Now
look
you gonna put it on One Piece too.
Just look at
It's
this.
over.
Just look at this.
All right, man.
Just look at this. Now you're saying if
Jet pistol.
Uta went on that ship with Shanks,
Jet pistol.
Shanks teaches her everything he knows.
She would have got smoked.
She gonna be fucking a monster.
She would have been a problem if she stayed on the ship.
That's
and
what we're
lived
talking
the
about. We're
pirate
not talking
life.
about on the island alone.
No, we're talking
if she
about
learned with,
what happened.
if she learned with
We're talking
Shanks.
about who she was, what we saw.
Hey.
Oh, this is a what if.
In either in either one, bro, everybody
Jet
got
pistol.
holes in their game, bro. That's it. Everybody can get smoked. Everybody can get clapped once they know about
got a
your
hole in
ability.
Listen
game,
here, bro.
but
Why
look,
did Luffy say
look.
this? Why I ain't punch you?
Look,
Because Jet Pistol would have put her to bed.
He would have folded her.
Would have put her in the body bag.
Folded.
guys.
Usopp sniper.
Even when they
Folded.
knew her
Conqueror's
ability,
hockey.
they were all in there scrambling.
Conqueror's
still. What
hockey.
are you talking about, guys?
Because they had to figure
I'm not
out
gonna
their
lie,
ability.
Shanks wasn't really scrambling. Shanks was in control the whole time.
Shanks
He was outside the world.
That nigga was piecing her up.
First
Outside
of
the
all,
world. I'm
first of
not
all,
talking
hold
about
on.
Shanks.
Shanks
Hey,
was
we're
fighting.
talking about Straw Hats.
Shanks was fighting 100 niggas that they couldn't hurt, and the Marines
Talking about
at
the-
the same
talking about the
time.
Straw Hats,
And the
guys.
Straw Hats were in a dream, so they had to figure
That's the
out
thing.
what was
To be
going
honest,
on.
they only ended up in the dream because Luffy didn't take any of it serious.
No, and
Luffy,
think about it like this.
Luffy came to the concert to
jumped-
hang out.
Well, and then he chose to
they
jump
ta-
out the
okay,
barrier
so what happened when
too.
they take it serious? They don't got the damn earmuffs.
They would have. This nigga
Hockey.
would have jet pistol her ass, bro.
Conqueror's hockey. She would have went to bed.
Bro, she wasn't standing against no Conqueror's hockey, bro. She would have got pieced. She would have got
went to
pieced,
bed
bro.
with the Conqueror's hockey.
I'm just,
And you know
Paris,
it.
that's the reality of it. This bitch would have got pieced. She's strong.
She has no
She's
hockey.
super strong.
She used no hockey.
But she was only strong against niggas that weren't there to beat her ass. They were there as fanboys.
Don't
and
let
the one
Zoro
nigga,
want to smoke.
Oh,
He's cutting the island in half from another island.
Zoro wanted
Come on.
it. Zoro he always wanted the smoke,
Listen
but
here.
Luffy be like, hey, easy, nigga. Don't be over here trying to body everybody.
Look.
We saw what Zoro did
All
to
she
Monet.
has to do is
it would have been
sing.
over.
It's over.
Bro, again, if she would have just sung right then and there, she could have put Shanks, all the Marines under the spell, but she
I'm gonna look
didn't.
at that again. Why didn't she sing?
All right,
Because,
look,
nigga,
Ucha's not the
she ain't got
powerfulest.
that.
Her throat hurted.
No.
And without
What
the
was happening?
mushrooms,
What was happening during
she
that?
would have
When
been
she found
asleep.
Shanks, what happened? He stopped her. He stopped her from killing Luffy. Then what happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Why
I don't
didn't
know.
she sing?
I don't remember.
I
What
don't fucking
happened?
remember, man. Fuck it. Then the Marines came.
No,
Nigga,
they
what
started.
happened?
Remember they started shooting at them from every angle,
One of
and
the
then
bullets would hit
that's
them
when
back
they were
in the
like, they're
head.
shooting citizens because she tried to get the citizens to attack the pirates. They start
So
blasting.
they're worried about the citizens.
Who was?
Shanks
Shanks
crew.
and them are- they're good guys.
But what
They
was
don't
Uta
wanna die.
doing during this then? Why didn't she sing?
She was
Because
controlling
Uda's a sucker.
And her-
Why didn't
bro,
she sing?
Her power was maxed out.
So she
she
didn't
had
even
one
try
nigga in the
yet.
world. She couldn't sing. Her power was maxed out. She
How
only
was it maxed out?
Well, she didn't sing the whole time. That's the whole thing. She didn't sing the
her
whole
throat
time.
hurted, and she was on uppers the whole time.
Her throat didn't hurt.
Nigga,
Bro, it had to be
she
her
is
throat.
on drugs. She was going through withdrawal. Nigga,
On
she
shrooms
can't-
at that,
Come
bro.
on,
She was
man.
She was
wicked.
on drugs to keep herself awake.
She was- bro.
So she would die.
What's
to
the
keep
side
her in
effects?
that world. That was her
That
goal,
crash,
right?
No,
Remember?
look. The only reason that she wanted to die without going to sleep, right? And when
Yeah,
she went to
keep
sleep,
everybody
she
in her
would
world.
die. But the only way for that big thing to work was for her to take the mushrooms, meaning that on a regular day, without them shrooms, her power is limited to when she falls asleep.
Okay, but you're acting like
Smack-
you act like she falls asleep all the time.
If
She
Luffy
falls-
would've hit her
out
with
of
a jet
24
pistol-
hours, you fall asleep for 8 hours.
Listen.
She would, bro, 8
Luffy-
hours is enough to get assassinated. I'm gonna tell you that.
Fuck that. In One Piece, 10 minutes of sleep is enough to get assassinated.
See Blackbeard.
Fact. That's how you got to feel. All right, man. Look, next grade, man. The whole story plot. What are you grading the plot of the story?
Okay, one more thing. Not to mention,
Shit.
not to
All right,
mention,
whatever.
not to mention, guys. If you fall asleep under her shit, she can control your body while you're doing it and use your
You got
abilities
it,
too.
Paris. You got it.
Saying she's not, that's S plus, guys. But okay,
Hey,
plot-
you give her fruit.
The food already
plus
the
stuff.
food already got an A plus for me.
but plot.
What you grade the plot?
That's probably in the deep minus area.
Probably like an F.
Damn. All right. I'm not like plot. You low key down at the D. I didn't understand why everybody that were fighting were fake people. They weren't fighting nobody real.
Just this is how you know it's an F. It wasn't Shank's daughter.
There we
It
go.
didn't have to be Shank's daughter. I don't find an issue with that.
No,
right.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, no, to me, it was cool being adopted.
Because the
but
only person
way
that
they
fuck
adopted
that.
The only person that has to do with like actual blood is Goldie Roger.
Let
and
me
Ace.
tell you something.
Everybody else is
Two
kind of
things.
inherited will.
Two
Low-key,
things.
low-key.
Two things.
It's
okay?
always inherited will.
It's called film red. You was either gonna give me a real daughter or you was gonna give me a real thing about Shanks.
Yeah, you gave me a
that
real
was
thing
the
about
only
Shanks.
two. That fake shit.
What do you about Shanks?
Shanks is there.
Nah, bro. Nah, we needed more than that.
I wanted to see him go
We needed
from
more than that,
but,
nigga.
I wanted to see this nigga
At
fight on
least
Goldie
name- at
Roger
least
shit
name
or
an
something.
attack or, like,
I want to
find
see
something.
This nigga didn't even call an attack. He was just swinging swords. and
Swinging
jumping
Griffin.
around.
He was just swinging the sword. Like, damn, you can't even name one.
Red hair slice.
Something.
Alright,
Something.
that'd be even more ass. That'd be
That would be that.
I wouldn't want to
Hey,
see
man.
it, but
All right, look, man.
Red hair
Next up,
slash.
man. How y'all grading Uta singing? I know you gonna give it an A. You
Fire.
You done with the album.
fire.
I give it a C until the last song. The last song put me
Fire.
in the mood of the movie. But fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it like an S because I'm not gonna lie. Like the only thing that was wrong with the songs is it was just too many back to
Misplaced.
back.
Too many of
But
them.
all the songs were good. I fucked with some of those lyrics. I was like, oh shit, this guy's gonna get a tear in my eye. But then when they just kept hitting me with it, I was like, nigga,
it's too
I
many
don't want to
songs.
be sad all the time. I just don't want this rhythm all the time. Like if 4 songs was the max, low key, it would go a higher grade than what it was now because it would have the songs would have meant more.
Yeah, we hit more.
It literally felt like an animated
Musical.
album. Like
Yeah,
we watched
low-key.
an animated album play off in front of us.
Low
Bro,
key.
every 15
With
minutes
how,
was a
like how
song,
short
bro.
everybody had time too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just like a Uda thing.
It was literally
It was
an
an
animated
AMV.
album. That,
Watch
see,
the AMV.
hey, that's what I'm saying. Oda, if you ever watch this, just know I wasn't talking shit about the art piece. Okay, I'm because hey. In about 10 years, when these kids of this age, bro, they gonna fuck with that. They gonna be like, bro, Oda was creating an art piece.
had a
and-
Didn't even know it.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's how they always do niggas. You talk shit about it, and then they come back 10 years later, and niggas is like, this was this shit. This nigga started the fucking album movie.
Oh no, don't do that. No, please, no.
Kanye,
God,
you're
please,
next.
no.
Kanye, you gotta
No.
drop the album movie.
Wait, no,
Get his
I don't
name
want
right.
that.
It's Ye. Ye, drop the
Yay.
movie, man.
Drop the album movie. Hey, I mean, he kind of did with.
Nah, man, we
with,
can't talk about Kanye. He gonna come for us.
Yeah, well,
Talk about Kanye. He gonna come for us, man.
yeah,
Ye, man. We fuck with you, Ye.
yeah.
All right, man. Look, hey, next up though, man. Okay, how do y'all grade the Straw Hats in this movie?
Them niggas was piecing up. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Okay.
the only thing I didn't like about it was just like it almost felt like the songs like Zoro did an ability, Sanji did an ability.
That's what it was. It was
And I was just like,
every shot it was them doing one thing.
okay. I'm okay with it because I mean, like I said, I'm down for the scraps too. But it felt like their scraps were so meaningless. Like,
Damn.
Zoro,
Yeah.
one sword style, and it just like hit the
He
thing
didn't
and
use
just
his
goes,
hockey. He didn't
balls
do
him
Dead
away.
Man's Game.
Sanji
It was a lot he
doing-
could have did.
Like 3 abilities they did.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
all clashed, but the clash did nothing. If you weren't a minion, basically, it did nothing to you.
Yeah.
Like
So-
they beat the underlings.
Yeah, Straw Hat give me a D too.
But,
Sorry
okay.
about that, man.
I don't want to say
That's what
D.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna say
What
like
would you
a C plus B minus.
All right. About C to B. What about you? What you giving it?
Yeah, like a D, man.
D. I'm low key leaning
They
more
just-
towards the C.
It just wasn't like I'm saying. These
I wanted
characters,
more.
everybody was so minimum in this, even though
Yeah.
you have a bunch of people.
I felt like again to minimumness, it had to be minimum because if it wasn't, then I think Oda would have showed us something he didn't want to show us.
Maybe that, but see, when I hear that, all I think about is Stampede, how it was the whole worst generation, but everybody got a piece. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then when it came down to it, it was Luffy
And even then,
squad.
that made
you know,
and
they got a
the
piece, man.
Douglas Bullet himself wasn't that good of a villain, but he still was a
What?
fucking
No,
villain.
no. Bullet was one of the coolest niggas in the game because his ideology was the sea is a war zone. This is a battlefield. You feel what I'm saying? And he took it to him. And then what he showed, the log post that leads you directly to the
Raft
One
up.
Piece.
So, yeah.
Bro,
And it had-
that's-
and it had like a real.
that shit was.
Oh, that was dope.
You gotta
yeah.
watch Stampede, man. See Stampede, man. But that's what I was expecting.
And it goes with
Feel
Luffy's
red.
dream.
That-
It really
Bro, what?
builds on Luffy too.
Yeah.
So it's definitely better than
Because
it's
and
definitely
then
better than
mind you,
Red.
Bullet was on Roger's crew, and the only reason he was on Roger's crew was
to
to
beat
beat
Roger.
So he gave me full like Kenpachi, like real squabble militant vibes. You know what I mean? That was a good enemy. Yeah, book. Hey, shout out to Stan P. We need another one like that. Man. But all right, man. Then, like I said, yeah, the Straw Hats. I'm giving them by like a C, man. You feel what I'm saying? But all right, the red hair. What are y'all rating the red hairs, man? All right, man. Look, man. I'm giving them about a C, man.
I wish I knew how to make cricket noises.
Oh shit, man! Look, man, I gotta give it a C. I wanted more, man. I did feel like that we
They
got to see a
didn't
little
banter
bit.
together. Oh my
I
god,
feel
man! This is a D, dog.
Okay, give him a D. What about you, Tom?
You see the relationship shit.
It could have been a little
I
bit
feel
more.
like they showed the presence. They showed the presence. We got to see Uta singing for them and how they treated Uta. One thing I actually did say I did like how Luffy and Uta had the chicken eating contest.
Yeah.
Where they were like, oh yeah, they're playing this game, but I don't know what the chicken's for. Like that shit is funny. Like I wish we had more moments like that. Because more like it's moments like that where you're just like, this nigga Luffy is dumb, and he's like, oh, you thirsty? My nigga Luffy is just like, yeah, and he just keeps falling for the same trick because
Hey,
he's a
what was
Luffy.
that? Like the animal just went out to drink or something?
So you have to hurry up and eat your
Eat
chicken
before
before the goat gets to you and knock you.
But
knock
it always
you
went
down.
after Luffy when he got the drink.
But that's because she would already finish her chicken. She would give Luffy the drink. She would finish her chicken, jump out the way, and then the goat would fuck him
The
up.
goat's going for the chicken.
Yeah,
after a while.
the goat's trying to eat.
And it was more of a. It's really like a strength of wills to who gets scared first and who's gonna move out the way.
Yeah, who's gonna
First.
choke?
Luffy scared though?
Shit, no,
Well,
he's not,
because
bro.
he's a cyborg.
But you see, next manga talk, we on that. But fuck, like I said, man, when we see that Luffy, he's the type of nigga who's so in the moment, he don't care if the nigga bust the back of his head on. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that nigga Luffy, he
was
wasn't even thinking about the game. This nigga was eating
He
chicken.
didn't give a fuck
This
about the
nigga's
behind
like,
him.
let me get this
know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
A drink.
I don't think he even cared for winning. It was just about food.
But all right, man. Next up, man, we saw a lot of drip in this motherfucking movie, man. How are y'all rating the overall drip of the film? Red,
I
man?
give it an A.
I like the leather suits. I like when they came out in the black.
Uta was like,
When they came out-
I've been looking at you guys all wrong. You guys are
Make you
actually
like medicine, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was the best. That was the best
Shit.
suits. The whole
I gotta
thing.
give it an A, man. Mainly because of Brooke, he was dripped down, and then I even like how Luffy was rocking that oversized T-shirt. Yeah, like we chilling, it's comfortable. It fitted him a lot, man. And then fucking
I beat Usopp ass. He took me to a fucking island with my friend,
it's
and I got
hard.
sent to a dream
but,
world.
But did you peep Usopp? He was in like the Kiss gear.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like,
Yeah, Oda always gonna
drip.
top that off. Oda's always gonna top that off.
Yeah,
Easy.
man. I fucked with the drip, man. So what we got A's all around for the drip?
S.
S. There we go. There we go.
S.
Okay, well, fuck it. We just go up, man. We Japanese rating. SS, nigga.
Yeah,
Let's
there
get
we
it,
go.
man. All right, next up, man. How do y'all grade Usopp and Yasopp's moment?
That was like an S or an A because that
I
was
saw
crazy.
that. I saw that in a spoiler, and I was real hyped about that shit. So
Yeah.
I give it like an S. Yeah.
Nah, I see. So for me, I'm
The way you see Usopp like was seeing like the human world or whatever.
Yeah.
through, like Yasopp's eyes, was like, and then you see that's part of like Usopp's like observation. I was like, oh, it's his moment.
See,
Yes.
and then see for me, I liked how everyone with real hockey knew that, oh, Usopp, you finally get to chill with your pops through hockey. You feel what I'm saying? To where Shanks is even like, hey man, your son's not that bad. You feel what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, that's my little nigga.
Gotta stop being so
When he was
nervous.
talking about when Yasopp was talking like, I'm just taking a while for my son to wake the fuck up.
Yeah. So that scene that was cool. And then also I like how they intro to his future side, because that was a spoiler they put on the internet, but just Shanks and kind of Curry doing was like, hey, we got a guy just like that. And then it's bang.
And Yasopp's even stronger. He sees like minutes.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, just seeing that coordination, I fuck with it. Hey man, Yasopp, Usopp, at least y'all didn't disappoint, man.
Yeah,
You feel
that
what I'm
was
saying?
good.
At least that was a good moment, man.
There was some gems, man. There was a lot of gems. It's just I felt like what ruined the movie, what kind of threw the movie is that the whole red hair thing. I just think the whole red thing.
They should have changed the
It just
name,
gave
man.
us something to hope for that wasn't really there.
We
Or
ain't get
wasn't
it.
ever going to be there.
We wanted more,
And
man.
I just literally think Oda just trolled us.
More red, bro. Fuck her hair color, man. We wanted more Shanks, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It was more about her hair than the actual
That's where
get
the
down.
came from, because it was not a Shanks movie, man. But all right, man, how do y'all grade Luffy and Shanks' moment?
Didn't feel like even in their moment. They didn't even notice each other.
Well,
no,
no,
they
no,
noticed each other. It was like a connection.
no. Once Shanks hit that nigga, Luffy knew do hockey. Hey, that's Shanks. You feel what I'm saying? And then he started attacking. But I give that a moment. I feel like a B, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I felt like Luffy should have been every punch Shanks threw. We needed to see Luffy's determination and like stride in each punch. Because I feel like he was throwing them hard, but he wasn't like. It's like he wasn't going above and beyond. You know what I mean? Until that final hit. That should have been every hit. Every hit, he should have been like, fuck, I can't get let down. I can't let Shanks down. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. Snake Man, something. Nigga, every hit should have been a special move to me. You feel what I'm saying? To match Shanks' regular hits. And that would have balanced the power scale out. You feel what I'm saying to me? Damn. You give it a D, all right. Why you give it a D, man?
D for damn.
All right, well, parents gave it a D, man. What about you, Talk? What do you give Luffy and Shanks? I give it a D, man.
I give it like an A. I thought them both just fighting for this girl that they cared about and knowing that they had to go all out but still contain themselves. Yeah, I like them. I like
themselves. Still contain themselves.
Like still be in control. Like to be honest, if they wanted to end this, they should they could have just knocked Uda out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They really wanted to, and just
I thought even if they forcefully knocked her out, she wouldn't go.
Nah, bro. If they would have just.
Well, I think
from the very beginning,
before it got to where it got.
They said if they killed her, then she would have went.
From the very beginning, if he would have just hit her with that fucking
once she started turning
elephant gun,
yeah, it would have been over.
Elephant gun would have did her in.
Remember, he popped up, said, "You what? Nigga, I'm about to." No, I can't do it.
Yeah, remember he brought his foot up. He shot his foot up, and bro, that foot was about to kill this
man. Listen here, man. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
So I thought it was cool watching them. You know, like I said, bond over a friend. Like I said, I wanted just to be honest. If I really could say what I wanted just a whole movie about Shanks. That just showed us little bits of him raising
Uta should have been the
Uta.
side character.
Yeah, just make Uda a side character.
Film, right? It felt like a giant ass.
And throw the fucking 3 lines on the end, man.
It felt like a giant ass clickbait.
But that's how they made sales.
Yep. They got my money. Yeah, niggas got me for $30-something. You son of a bitch.
He was real hyped about it too.
I watched Black Panther because you niggas.
We had to watch Black Panther.
We had to.
It was good though. But we had to watch Black Panther.
Hey, Black Panther was good, but again,
we did come from
nigga. You almost cost me $80 in between.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm talking about gas.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm talking about seeing Black Panther.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the candy, the popcorn,
then you had to come back
the
2 tickets
soda,
twice.
all that shit I bought. I had to buy it because I was in a festive mood and I couldn't just act like a bitch. So I had to buy it.
There you go.
$70 one piece just to give me Uda and Bad Bunny hanging out.
I feel you. Oh shit, I feel it, man. God damn it. Hey man, all right, next up, man.
$80, nigga.
Let's grade the final fight / the ending of the movie, man. What are y'all grading that?
B+.
Damn.
The whole movie?
Nah, just the ending. It's like Luffy's Gear 5 and Shanks is sitting on.
Seeing their crews, their respective crews doing all their tag team moves and special moves. B+.
I'm with that. I get that. Yeah, I gotta give like a B too, because I was let down. Like I said, I feel like every move should have been a Kong Gun, a King Cobra, or just all Luffy should have threw on every top banger he had until he got to Gear 5.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You see,
and bro, you saw how long. Hold on. You saw how long they dragged out his Python punch.
Yeah, that shit was.
That was
ding,
2
ding,
minutes.
ding, 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 and you're just like, is it gaining power for every bounce?
What is going on? That
Oh, okay, I'm mad at that.
But still, though, that shit was drawing the fuck out.
You're like, gaining momentum.
But now my question is,
out, man.
could he have just, let's say if he didn't need to bounce around, because then it was more about momentum, wasn't it about trying to make Katakuri not guess his next attack?
That's it, yeah.
But my question is,
power. He needed enough power to put him to bed.
Could he have hit Katakuri with a straight punch if Katakuri couldn't guess where his attack was coming from and still finish him?
I don't know, because that wasn't working.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was hitting him. It wasn't working.
It was like a momentum, but it also was to chip him up too.
Yeah.
That's why it was when he was going like that, he was tripping. Like
I guess I'm asking if he hit him with a snake man's punch,
like straight on. No.
straight on, he wouldn't be able to beat Katakuri.
Nah. It was a
It
build
had
up.
to bounce around.
Well, yeah, no. And then mind you, he won by the skin of his teeth because when he hit him with King
Yeah, he
Cobra,
didn't even win that.
Katakuri smacked him on top of his shit with something too.
Fucking around big
It was
then
like
club.
bug
yeah.
mochi or something.
whatever he beat the shit out that nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like a hit at the same time, so it was give one, take one. But after the fact, Katakuri couldn't stand up as long. Mind you, Luffy was on the ground. Katakuri was up, but he couldn't stand no longer. You know what I mean?
Don't even get me started on that shit. Katakuri won that.
The dub on that is that no one expected
passed
Luffy
out.
to win though. I think the dub
Well, yeah.
that is the dub is that
He overcame Future Sight
he was still
and
able
learned
to
Future
bring him down, even though it cost him his own self. The win is just him beating him. And Luffy, it was technically at the time a lower level pirate because his bounty wasn't
stab
there.
himself though.
Well, I mean that's real nigga shit on his part. But I guess if he didn't have did that, you know, maybe he would have lasted.
Nah,
a little
he had to play it
This
fair
is the
though.
mission- this
They
is the
tried to
mission for
cheat.
Big Mom. I don't
They
know
tried
why
to cheat.
Well, see, like I say, so and it's crazy because like what you see right now, right, is like so with the Katakuri, you see all he said, man, fuck it, man, I'm a real man. This bitch ass wasn't supposed to do that. It's even, right? Because that showed that he wanted to have a one-on-one because he respected Luffy so much during the fight. But let's talk about like how we're in like Wano now. We see Jinbei versus who's who, and you see it, niggas is packing Jinbei out. He's like, bro, this is a war. Like, I expected nothing less. You feel what I'm saying? So we see two different levels of, you feel what I'm saying? So we had Katakuri who said, nigga, fuck that. This is a one-on-one to the end of it. I don't want no interference, real nigga. And then you kind of see in the
But
movie.
that was dope too. How they knocked everybody out in the thing.
Right, you feel what I'm saying? And then you even see in the movie, low-key, how he's clicking up with Shanks. Katakuri really low-key not a bad dude. They was just on two opposite, you feel what I'm saying? They was just beef by the sea. Because even everything he was doing was to protect his sister and brothers, you know what I'm saying? So Katakuri low-key was a real dude, which is why I like how you saw him and Shanks had that little moment where like, hey, you're not that, he even said, you're not that bad of a guy, you feel what I'm saying? Because he really wasn't. Which, and, we saw that with Luffy's fade, man. But let's go around one more time, make sure we got everybody's grade. So final fight, what you give it?
Well, final fight or the ending?
Final
fight.
Final fight. What you give final fight?
The final fight.
The crew's doing their respective moves.
Hey man, I ain't mad at it. I thought we got to see just enough where, like I said, we didn't get to see a lot because nigga, it's a movie and it just takes too long to give everybody their part.
Like 20 seconds each, man.
But we know everyone. He showed us enough where we know niggas got combos. We know other niggas are swinging combos. So when they scrap, it's gonna be this nigga doing this / this and this. So you know, and I feel like it's one thing you don't really get to see a lot is combination fighting. You know, like
low-key,
where two niggas are actually like, oh, I shoot a fire blast, my boy cover me with ice, and then I jump out with some taijutsu and kick some niggas. Like, you don't ever really get to see that. So
the last thing I could
that's gonna be tight.
that with was with Ors. Remember Ors, the big giant? That was the last nigga. That was Gecko Maria back. I was way back.
That's
where they tagged.
Where that got me thinking. Where I just seen it recently. When I was reading Jujutsu Kaisen, how like. They literally would do a 2-on-1. Like most animes always try to do 1-on-1s.
They pack niggas out of Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's called Jump Kaisen.
Them niggas just show up. They be like, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Have you seen the anime yet?
I've watched some of it.
Well, look, whenever you get just going, because you already read past what they showed in the anime.
Yeah.
So just watch the fights on YouTube. They jump the fuck out of these curses.
They always jump in.
They be
You see it in the
look
manga.
real. Like, it look real. They jumping.
And
niggas,
that's
man.
one thing that they say is like, we're not heroes. Like, we're not here to be cool. We're here to kill curses.
Yeah.
So if niggas die, as long as we get these curses out of here, those niggas' deaths were worth it. I was watching Gojo versus the when they first capture this nigga.
Oh, he's free fighting all four of the curses.
Yeah, when he was fighting all the curses, and then everybody, when they were killing all these people, he's like, I can't save all y'all, but I'm gonna take these curses out.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's right. Great. Real fast.
I can't even be mad at you, bro, because what they want you to do,
0.2, he's like,
he can't use his ability unless he gonna kill all y'all, and they gonna kill some of y'all. So this nigga's doing what he can.
He said the best I could do is kill y'all because some people gonna die. And hey, y'all hearing it, man? Taco almost caught up. We about to bring Jujutsu Kaisen back to the manga talk, man. Y'all get ready for that, man. Real fast. Final fight. I didn't hear a grade. What was the letter grade?
I'm gonna give it like an A-.
Bang. What about you? B plus. Final fight for me. It's about a B, man. You feel what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, give him some game real fast, man. And shit, man. What game can we give him today about this film Red? You got something for
about
him?
Film Red?
Well, anybody, man, you got some game for the people.
I feel like two things. If I can give two little pieces of game too. I've been watching a lot of just waking up in the morning, just throughout my day, watching these videos where it's explaining like if you want to go somewhere, it's all it is a decision. It's not about like what you don't have. It's about prepare yourself, because at some point, when someone sees you doing your thing and they like what you do, and like if you're good at it, they'll come get you. They'll find you, pay you to do things. But don't wait. Oh, when the opportunity shows, then I'll just make some shit up. Like, because then people can read bullshit from a mile away. So again, just make decisions, guys. Let's be good decision makers. Just make sure you want to do what you want to do. And if you want to be a regular nigga, make regular nigga decisions. If you want to be a super nigga, make super nigga decisions. And two, on Film Red, don't judge an artist by, whether you think the art piece is good or bad. We shouldn't even really call it good or bad, because again, just because we don't like it, there's literally, again, I'm not a Bad Bunny fan, I'm be honest with y'all, but the nigga make billions and he has 1 billion fans. There we go. So you can't really judge, and as being an artist, being somebody that makes
subjective.
shit. Yeah, so
you might not like it, but someone else adores it.
Exactly. So even though we gave our little pieces on that, just know it's art. And like I said, and who knows, in 10 years, this movie's gonna be a classic to a lot of the young niggas keeping up.
I doubt it.
Hey, but for real though, we just scrapping niggas, man. Bro. We're just shonen niggas. No, you know shonen niggas. Shonen niggas don't like story. They like scraps.
Is that the Path Podcast, the place where it's cool to watch anime, where it's cool to be you. If you like it, you watch it. The Path, we out.